Hey, what is up everybody? It's Host here again, another awesome Black Ops 3 gameplay video for you guys today as I talk to you guys this time about all these specialist abilities that will be in Black Ops 3. These are confirmed, these are going to be in the game. But first off, I do want to say these gameplays in the background will probably be a mix between T-Barns, which you'll see the link at the bottom of the description, bottom of the video, or if the link isn't down there, it'll be Drifter's gameplay. But yeah, so let's just get right into this. So, like I said, we're going to talk about all these specialist abilities in Black Ops 3. If you don't know what these things are, they're basically very, very similar to Destiny's, like, supercharge system, where, you know, after you get kills after a while, or just after you do certain stuff after a while, just, you know, just getting XP, getting kills, doing objective stuff, it finally loads up to fully, and you get your, you know, specialist ability. And you can see that at the bottom right corner of this gameplay. You'll kind of see that I kind of around it, it shows how much progress you need towards, you know, finally getting it. Now there are 6 different characters, specialist characters you can use, and they all have different power weapons and abilities to use when they're fully charged up. So let's just get right into it. So the first one we have is called Ruin. The power weapon that comes with Ruin is called Gravity Spikes. You've probably already seen some of this in the gameplay. Basically, it takes these power spikes and jumps, and you slam them into the ground, causing a huge shockwave around it, you know, causing mass damage to anybody or anything around in that vicinity. The ability that you also get with it is called Overdrive, which gives the player a burst of speed for a short period of time. So makes your character a little bit faster for a short period of time. The next one we have is called Seraph. And the power weapon you get with Seraph is the Annihilator, and it's basically a high caliber revolver that instantly kills any enemies in the bullet's path. Pretty self-explanatory there. Sounds pretty good. The ability that you get with it is called Combat Focus, which basically just adds a multiplier to your score in order to help, you know, you get more more score streaks. Helps you rack up score streaks, obviously, because it gives you a better multiplier. I always want a multiplayer, but it's a multiplier towards score streaks. The third one we have is called Outrider. The power weapon that you get with Outrider is called the Sparrow, and basically it's a compound bow, which, you know, sticks to people and blows up. It's very, very good, very useful. The ability that you get with it is called Vision Pulse, senses where nearby enemies are, and highlights them for a short period of time, almost like a bigger sensor grenade where you throw it on the ground, you know, on Advanced Warfare, and it senses out, and you can see people's, you know, outline of the people through walls and stuff like that. That's what it's going to be like, but in a bigger area, not just in a small little area where you throw your grenade. It'll be from your body in a huge area, and I'll show where everybody's at for a short period of time. Whew, I talked really fast there, I'm sorry guys. The fourth one we have is called the Reaper. The weapon you get with the Reaper is the Scythe, which you've probably already seen in some of the gameplay videos. It's like you see this minigun pop out of their arm, and it shoots a minigun. Basically, that's what it is. It's a minigun that comes out of your robotic arm, and it's like I said, a minigun, and it sprays down. And it's a very good and powerful weapon to use. The ability you get with it is called Psychosis, which infiltrate enemy DNI systems to simulate 3 instance decoy Reapers. I messed that up the first time I tried reading it. I think I got it right that time. I'm just gonna stick with it. The fifth one we have is called the Prophet, and the power weapon you get with that is called the Tempest. The Tempest is a lighting gun. It says a lighting gun here, but it sounds like they meant to say lightning gun. I'm not really sure. The description sounds like it should be lightning gun as well. But it says, once it's charged, it will shock and kill enemies within a wide range of area. This weapon is one of the most powerful ones we've seen yet. You've probably already seen this in some of the gameplay videos as well. I've already posted up. It's a weapon that you shoot like a burst of energy or lightning, whatever you want to call it, at the person. And now if you hit the person and there's like 2 or 3 people around them, or just even one person, if there's anybody anywhere near him and it hits the person, anybody near him will get will somehow, I'm really explaining this really bad. So I'm going to try to restart this. So if, let's say you shoot somebody and there's a person, or maybe even 2 people right behind the person, pretty close. If you hit the person in front of them, it's going to, the shot that hits them is going to, you know, go through the ground and hit those people as well. So you can get some pretty good multi-kills. The 5th one we have here, or are we on the 6th one? 5th one, yeah. 5th one we have here is called, no, we're on the 5th one right now. We're on the ability. The ability is called Glitch. Basically, you guys, I think I've already covered Glitch before, but this is one of the cooler ones that you can do. Basically, Glitch allows you to go back in time. I'm not sure the exact amount of time, but it lets you go back in time a couple seconds. So, like, if you're running and somebody gets behind you, you can use that really quick and then basically go back in time to basically teleport behind the person and then be able to kill them instead of them killing you. So it's very useful if you can, you know, time it correctly. The 6th and final one we have here is called Nomad. The power weapon you get with that one is called Hive. It says with the Hive you deploy pod traps. Once the enemy comes near the traps, they're dead. Basically, they're dead. They said it's basically more it's basically a more deadly C4. My God, I really struggle to read sometimes. Actually, a lot of the times. And then the ability you get with Nomad is called a Rejack. And basically, Rejack, I'm going to explain here for you guys, is some people have called it Last Stand, or Final Stand. And it is very, very similar to Final Stand, but not in the overpowered way of it. Now, in the old days, Final Stand, you know, you get hit, you go down, but you still have your gun instantly in your hands that you can shoot the person, and you know, people get mad at it. Well, this one is in a way similar, but then very, very different in a way as well to make it not overpowered. Basically, with Rejack, you know, if you die basically and you go down on your butt, whatever you want to call it, you don't have your gun still. You go down and you pull out your arm, and if you want to use it, you know, choose yes, and you'll inject yourself with some like thing in your bloodstream, and then you'll get up and a giant cloud of green smoke will pop around you. So the enemy and neither you, so you can't see the enemy and the enemy can't see you. Neither people can see each other, and then you get your gun once you stand up. So then you still can't see the enemy though. So you have to get out of the green smoke, then to be able to even see the enemy. So it really does protect the person, you know, on the ground getting back up from not dying instantly, and also the person from not getting killed on the ground from somebody in Final Stand. So it's very, you know, it's a very good way that they used it to make it not overpowered and to let somebody, you know, get up. But you know, most of the time people have to not even go for the gunfight, but just bail out on the green smoke. So usually the people who don't really die. Well, actually, a lot of people usually die. It's pretty hard to, I think, evade it. Some people actually had pretty much troubles to do it. But yeah, so that is all I have for you guys in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I tested its mic quality a couple of times. The mic's quality sounded different. I don't know if it sounded clearer or just weirder or high pitched or something. I don't know what it was, but let me know what you guys think about the mic quality if it sounds different to you guys. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, guys, if you did. Other than that, I said that like 5 times already. I will see you guys next time.